Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. All right, I'm just kidding. 21 and older, please. Welcome to the very first episode of Main Event Sports Bets. And in case you haven't guessed it yet, this channel will be all about sports betting. My name is Nick, and what better time than to start this project than with the NFL season fastly approaching us. So before we do all that, I want to answer a couple questions. That's exactly what I want to do in this introduction video. I'm going to talk about why I'm doing this. I'm going to talk about what I'll be doing, the bets that I will be placing, and the bets that I'm going to be avoiding. Guys, this whole purpose of this channel and this project is to have fun, but if we can make a couple of dollars along the way, I am all for it, and I think you will be too. Hang with me, guys, and thank you up front for your guys' support. Let's do this. All right, let's talk about the why. The why is pretty easy. We all love sports. I love sports. You love sports. The whole world loves sports. And right now in the U.S., there are 37 states that legalize sports betting. Thank God Ohio is one of them. Yes, I'm in Ohio. See, I'm in Ohio. So look, I'm not going to lie, I did pretty good the last couple of seasons, especially with the NFL. So I figured, why not create my own content? Why not share my thoughts? Why not do some research and share them with you? And look, you are welcome to bury me. You're welcome to go against my picks. You're welcome to tell me how terrible my picks are. Please leave your comments. I will read them. But you're welcome to, let me know if I did good for you too. Okay? What's what the kids are saying? No risk it, no biscuit. Look, I know there's a chance I'm going to fail on all of these, but why not go for it? No risk, no reward without risk. Whatever those fancy sayings are, you get the gist of it, okay? Let's talk about the what. Let's talk about the juicy stuff. Talk about exactly what I'm going to be betting. My plan is to give you guys a couple little variety of picks. Some of them are going to be straight picks, just one-on-one picks. But majority is going to be my parlays, my two-team parlays. And please, traditional sports bettors, don't roast me yet, okay? Just listen to my plan, all right? I'm going to be giving you some parlays, maybe even a small same-game parlay, maybe a survivor pick. Definitely future picks. I love me some future picks. Why not have 17 weeks of hoping that pick comes through, and maybe some player props as well. Some bets that I'm definitely going to be avoiding is those huge 7-10 game parlays. I'm not going to be doing those. You guys are welcome to have fun, throw $5 on them. I just don't see wasting your money on it. Don't get me wrong. You put $5 on it, you could win $5,000. You're right, but in the long run, if you want to grind this out and make some money, I would probably avoid the 10-game parlays, okay? Also, the big same-game parlays. And trust me, I know, they're rough, man. You think you got all your same-game parlays, you got 6 in there, and you're going to hit, and you're going to get 5 out of 6 most times. Don't get me wrong, I've hit on a couple of those, but why not minimize that and do 3 safe picks with your 3-to-1 and go heavier with the price on that? So I'm definitely going to be avoiding the huge parlays, the big same-game parlays, but the majority of my bets is going to be parlays. And let me explain to you exactly why I'll be doing that. First, I will change the line if I have to. I hate -3.5. If I have to and I really, really like a team, I will change that to 2.5. And I totally understand that you're going to lose value on that pick. You're going to lose a lot of value, and the juice is going to suck. But that kind of leads me to my second thing that I do that traditional sports bettors tell you not to do, and that's do a 2-team parlay. Again, I know, 2-team parlays, another sin. And you're moving the line. I know exactly where you guys are coming from, but hear me out, okay? I'm okay with losing a little bit of the value from going to a key number, 2.5, crossing that 3 and 3.5. I would rather change that down to 2.5, which is a field goal, right? On both of my parlays. So instead of getting plus 264 on my parlay, I'm okay with losing a couple of dollars in order to go 2-to-1. My goal on this strategy is to double my money, double my winnings. Okay. How many times have you placed a bet and you lost by half a point? right? And look, that is going to happen. Where you lose by 2 and you have 2.5. I get that, but I would totally much rather change my lines from 7.5 to 6.5 or 3.5 to 5.5 if I have to, if I put them in a parlay. Because if you just do them straight up and go from 2.5 to 3.5, now you're paying a lot of juice and you're losing a lot of value on that. But again, I'd rather lose a couple dollars than to lose by half a point every week. And lastly, the thing that I do that the traditional sports bettors probably don't do is hedge. What I mean by hedge is basically you're guaranteeing money. Okay, so if I have a future bet for the Browns to win the Super Bowl and I got them at 50 to 1, okay, and they go all the way through and they're in the Super Bowl, you have a chance of walking away with a lot of money or zero money. Or you could hedge it where you're guaranteed to walk away with some money. Now, that's just what I do because my goal in this strategy is to walk away with money. Hey, you guys are still with me. I appreciate it. Look, thank you guys for all your support. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel, as again, this is the very first episode. And I know in the introduction video, I have to just keep rambling, keep explaining myself, and I get all that. But guys, this is going to be fun, okay? Next week, I am going to be giving my way too early Super Bowl picks. And then the weeks coming up is going to be all about future picks. We're going to be talking about divisions. We're going to be talking about player props for the whole season, all to get ready for week 1 of the NFL. Thanks again for your support and welcome to Main Event Sports Bets.